Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to a new video here on the channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about something a little more fun and a little, I guess, more interesting for the channel. It's something not Ninjago related, and that is talking about LEGO Hero Factory. Now, Hero Factory, let me just say that this series is probably the reason why I'm on YouTube right now. It's probably the reason why I'm still doing videos to this day, and it's probably why I got into Ninjago in the first place, and we'll get into that here later on in the video. But let me just say that my very first video ever put up on YouTube was a Hero Factory set review. It is of course privated right now from what I can figure out, but who knows, I might release it sometime in the future. I mean, it's basically 13-year-old me recording a Hero Factory LEGO review, so that's kind of fun, right? Now, essentially, Hero Factory was a very big part of my childhood. Growing up, I was never really into LEGO too much until Hero Factory. Hero Factory in 2010 was my big introduction to the LEGO, I guess, world as it is. Back then, themes such as Space Police were just wrapping up, Atlantis was out at the time, Power Miners, things like that were all very cool, but Hero Factory was my favorite amongst all of them. It came out a little bit later than some of the aforementioned themes, but Hero Factory was something else. There was something about it that just encapsulated me. I'm not sure what it was, but I really loved it. And no, I wasn't really into the, I guess, original Bionicle run growing up. That never really appealed to me. It kind of came out a few years after I was born, so I wasn't really, I guess, in the right age group to be, I guess, into Bionicle, but I know some of my relatives had some of the figures and I knew what Bionicle was, but I was just never really into it myself. But Hero Factory was something brand new. Hero Factory was something that I could enjoy for myself, you know, and I remember seeing those original commercials back in the day about the original 1.0 line, and I just fell in love with the series. I mean, 2.0, that series was great as well, introducing CCBS for the very first time, which of course is still being used to this day. Granted, it's now being used in very limited quantities, but back then it was pretty much everywhere, as it was the universal, you know, LEGO large action figure building system, and all that was kicked off with Hero Factory. And I really enjoyed building the sets. I had several Hero Factory sets back then, and I still have a lot of the parts now. I very well could rebuild them if I would like to, and I most likely will, because I've been having a lot of nostalgia flashbacks to Hero Factory stuff as of late, especially Savage Planet, the 3.0 line, which was my absolute favorite line and still is one of my favorite Hero Factory lines. I still have these figures all built up, they're in my room, and I really like them quite a bit. That line in general was just awesome to me. Breakout was especially awesome too, with every original hero coming back, and starting from here I noticed a little bit of a decline. By the time Brain Attack rolled around, I was 13 years old, about the same age as when I first started my YouTube channel, and I really didn't like that too much. I mean, some of it felt a little strange, and then Invasion from Below came out the year afterwards and completely killed my enjoyment for Hero Factory, honestly. To me, the original Hero Factory wave, the 2.0 series, the 3.0 Savage Planet series, and the Breakout series, those four series were probably one of my favorite things about LEGO at the time. And remember, around then Ninjago was coming out too, so I actually had two things that I was into. I had Ninjago stuff going on there. I've been there since day one, yet again in 2011, and around the same time Ninjago was coming out, Hero Factory was just switching into its second wave, so those two things together as an 11-year-old kid really created some of the best environments that I can remember from my childhood. Hero Factory was a very big part of who I am now. Again, without Hero Factory, I probably would not be into LEGO as much as I am now, and I probably would not be into Ninjago as much as I am now, because if Hero Factory would not have existed, I doubt I would have been exposed to Ninjago, and I doubt I'd be where I am now. So Hero Factory to me means a lot. It means a lot more to me than any sort of Bionicle series would. As much as I love Bionicle, and I love the original run now, and I love the Generation 2 sets, I own every one, I mean, Hero Factory will still hold a very special place in my heart for several years down the line. I still remember all the characters' names, I still remember the actual environments themselves, and I still remember the fond memories of my childhood with the sets, with the show, and pretty much with everything until its unfortunate cancellation. I really wish Hero Factory would have kept going because it was truly something special. Hero Factory was definitely revolutionary in terms of the LEGO large action figure builds, and I was kind of sad to see it go on such a weak note, but at least I'll still have the very fond memories from my childhood from those original 4 waves of Hero Factory sets. So let me know down below in the comments what you think about LEGO Hero Factory. Did it have a huge part of your childhood, or is Hero Factory long before your time or long after your time? Perhaps Hero Factory never really appealed to you personally. Let me know all your thoughts on Hero Factory down below in the comments, and let me know what you think about me, I guess, recapping older LEGO themes, and would you like to see more things like this in the future? Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. It'll just about do it for this one here. Thank you so much again for 60,000 subscribers. The overall theme of nostalgia that we have going on here on the channel right now is really fun to talk about. And if you've not seen my video where I basically try to get you guys to make videos to be in a video that I'm making, Be sure to check that out if you have not done so already. So with that being said, that'll just about do it for this one here. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, as always, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up rating, and of course, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you've not done so already. Once again, guys, the comment section is there for the various discussions that you would like to have regarding this topic, or if you just had a comment of a general nature, that's fine as well. In the description, you'll find the links towards my other forms of social media, whether it be my Twitter, my Instagram, my Patreon, or my merch. Be sure to support me on all those platforms if you would like to. With all that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, my name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.